Radhe Radhe Shabaji, it's live.
गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविंद गोविंद। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। कलये सुन्दराकारं सदेगप्रियदर्शनम् अज्ञाननाशकं देवं सद्गुरुं मुरलीधरं, मुरलीमण्डितकरकमलं मुनिजनमोहनं व्यत्यस्तपादं वनमालाधारिणं प्रेमभक्तमण्डलनित्यकीर्तिनं श्रीप्रेमिकवरदम् आश्रयेऽहम्। गुरुवायुरप्पा शरणम्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेदमपेदकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चार्तेषु अभिज्ञः स्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजोवारिमृदां यदा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वं मरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनूमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। श्रीहरये नमः, श्रीहरये नमः, श्रीहरये नमः। गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द। सद्गुरु महाराज की जय। By immense grace of our Gurunada, His Holiness Maharanyam Shri Shri Muralidhara Swamiji, by the grace of Premi Kavarda Thakurji, by the grace of Guru Vairappan, we are very blessed to learn here Bhagavatam Harikatha on Makhan Chori Leela. Most of the stories are coming from different granthas and then put together in a TV serial. So some of it are similar in Bhagavatam, but some are taken from other books. So since it's about Krishna and Krishna Ras, it is lot of gives to so much bliss to hear about Krishna's childhood leelas. So in chapter 8 only in Bhagavatam we have seen as the Krishna Balrama are growing up in Gokul, they now start walking, and once they start walking they form their own group of friends, and then our Krishna starts the Steya Yogam, starting to steal butter. So that is this shloka 8th chapter 10.8. Adastu bhagav ततस्तु भगवान् कृष्णो वयस्यैर्व्रजबालकैः सह रामो व्रजस्त्रीणां चिक्रीडे जनयन्मुदम् कृष्णस्य गोप्यो रुचिरं वीक्ष्य कौमारचापलं शृण्वत्या किल तन्मातुः इति वोचु समागताः. Then this loka. वत्सान् मुञ्चन् क्वचिदसमये क्रोशसञ्जातः सः स्तेयं स्वाद्वत्यत दधिपयः कल्पितैः स्तेययोगैः मर्कान् भोक्षन् विभजति सने चेन्नात्ति भाण्डं विनत्ति द्रव्यालाभे सग्रकुपितो यात्युपक्रोश्य तोकान् हस्ताग्राह्ये रचयति विधिं पीठकोलोकलाद्यैः छिद्रं ह्यन्तर्निहितवयुनः शिक्यभाण्डेषु तद्विद् द्वान्तागारे धृतमणिगणं स्वाङ्गमर्थप्रदीपं काले गोप्यो यर्हि गृहकृत्येषु सुव्यग्रचित्ताः. These are some of the shlokas in Bhagavatam for stealing butter. In Narayanam we see Pratinavanavanidam Gopika Dattamichan Kalapadamupagayan Komalam Koapi Nrityan Sadaya Yuvati Lokaihi Arpidam Sarpirashnan Kvachana Navavipakvam Dugdhamapyabhivastvam मम खलु बलिगेः याचनं जातमास्ताम् इह पुनरबलानाम् अग्रतो नैव कुर्वे इति विहितमधिक्युं देव सन्ध्यज्य याज्ञां दधिघृतम् अहरस्त्वं चारुणा चोरणेन. In this avatara, Krishna says, I am not going to beg like Vaman Bhagavan and ask for bhiksha, etc. I am going to steal. Chaurya Leela. And Bhagavan has the toli for stealing butter. Makhan chori ka toli, and uska adhyapak is our Krishna. So Krishna, he has already stole in 2 houses. The gopis are Janaki and another one is Savitri. Today is the 3rd and 4th house. So we are going to see these 2 stories. How he stole in Sulakshana Chachi's house and also Kasturi's house. Two houses at the same time. So Sulakshana Chachi is very angry person, but she has little loud spoken gopi she is. Other one is Kasturi. She's a young Kanya gopi. And our Kamsa, as you know, he has been sending asuras one after another to kill our Bhagavan. But nobody goes back, right? Putana or Shakatasura or Trinavarta all come, but nobody goes back. Kamsa is thinking, I should do a different way. So this time he made, he sent a merchant, a Vyapari. And his plan is to create vikaram in the mind of the gopas and gopis and just capture their very mind and make them greedy. So he's using which asura now? Lobhasur. Lobh. He's going to create lobh in the mind of the gopas and gopis. How? He's sending a Vyapari. And this Vyapari is coming to the Gokul. And every now and then, like once a month or so, they put a flea market. And all the Vrajavasi, they will bring all their butter and ghee and milk and yogurt. They will bring all of them that they have accumulated for so many days and try to sell them and get some money or grains back and then make a living like this. So usually all the families come and put their things for sale. So when all the gopis, they have put different stalls. So the gopis with their children, they are all waiting. Please come and buy from us. Please come and buy from us, like that. So other villagers from other places, they will all come and look at the items and buy. So this Vyapari is coming. He's coming in a big bullock cart and he's passing through each stall. And then he saw the Sulakshana Chachika stall. And then he's thinking, yeah, I should get her. So he goes to buy from her. Sulakshana says, my makhan is very swadisht. Please take, please take, please take. And he says, Yes, sure, sure. And then she says, everything's so fresh and this is the price. What is there? It's no problem for me. I will just give you 2 times the price. 2 times the price. She's so excited. Please take everything. Please take everything. And he gave double price to her, whereas the others could not even sell anything. But she got double price. And then he left that day. Now, next time, he's again going to come. So now the Sulakshana, after getting so much profit in the first sale, she started wearing now jewelry. She started wearing kundala, started wearing bangles, and always looking at her chain and always looking at her earring like this and dressing up. Other gopis are looking at her. How come she has everything? Then they say, we do. We also want to sell to this Vyapari. So all of them are now very careful to accumulate butter. They don't even allow their calves or their children to get enough. They store everything, so that next month when this Vyapari comes, they also want to sell to him. That is the idea. So our Yashoda Nandababa heard about this and they are warning the people, don't fall for this. This is an asura, Lobhasur. Don't Lob is very dangerous. Don't fall for this. But Sulakshana is influencing all the other gopi and nobody is listening to them. So Krishna, this is one excuse for Krishna to steal the butter first itself so that there'll be nothing left for the Vyapari. That is one reason. Plus, he's trying to convince Balramji, the older brother, that Balramji is saying, I am the older brother. You have to listen to me. The stealing and all is not good for us. Krishna says, when we are helping other animals in the forest, or when we are making somebody happy when we eat the butter in their house, how is it stealing? What do you mean? She says, all the animals in the forest are not getting enough food. So if I get butter, and if we feed the Vanar Maharaj, he will go bring all the other animals and they will all eat Vanar Maharaj, Hanumanji. So we have to help the animals get it their food. Then we have to, some of the gopis call me with so much love. How can I not go? I have to go to their house. So, and for them, it is punya. If we eat butter from their house, they get so much punya that they fed some hungry kids. Therefore, we can do it, Balram. So Balram has no other choice. He agrees. So Balram is also part of the Toli. Then, so first today, which house? The Sulakshana only. Where? Because she is the one who got hooked to this Vyapari. So Sulakshana Chachi, she's a little bit older gopi, right? So Krishna calls her Sulakshana Chachi. Krishna is only 4 year old. He's wearing yellow shirt with yellow pajama with beautiful belt where the flute is kept. And the flute and Krishna keep having whispering to each other, but nobody can hear them. The flute sometimes gives hints to Krishna, and Krishna tells us something, but nobody can hear them, only those two. Then our Krishna is wearing his big hair is all tied nicely, and then it's hanging on the shoulder, and he's having a nice pagdi, and then on the pagdi he puts a morpunk, and he has a tilak, red tilak with a dot in the middle. And he has beautiful armlets on both hands and here also. Then in the feet also he has anklets. Then he has red alta with a lot of red color alta and beautiful red hands, lotus-like hands. This way cute, so beautiful he looks. And the other boys are there. So they all come to this Sulakshana Chachi. Sulakshana Chachi's son is Vasanta. Vasanta is part of the team. So Krishna, Vasanta, Balrama, then Madhu, then Ujjwal, then Sumangal. All these kids are all there behind. 6 kids are there. Vasanta and Krishna standing in the front. This Gopi Sulakshana is trying to pull the calf. The calf is trying to drink the milk from the mother cow. But Sulakshana is not letting it because she want to save the milk for the Vyapari, right? So our Krishna, the Vasanta says, see, my mom, she doesn't even allow the calf to drink full milk. And then Krishna says, how this is not correct. Okay, so come, let's go in. Vasanta, you go, you go. Nana, mujhe nahi jana, Narayan, Narayan. He's afraid it's his house. अरे मैं हूं ना कुछ नहीं होगा जा go. So our Krishna tries to distract her attention. So he first went and where the rope was tied, the calf is tied separately from the cow. He opens that rope just like the shloka. So now he opens the rope and the calf runs to her mother cow. Sulakshana, अरे तू भाग गए हो किसने किया है? Like that she goes after the calf. In the meantime, the 6 kids one by one they enter the house inside. Nobody else is there. She's outside. Then the Sulakshana is trying to pull the calf. Bhagavan is still not gone. He's still waiting. All the kids went and they are calling Krishna. Krishna says, Ruko, Ruko. Then what he says? He sees a cart, a big cart where they will keep all the items. No, all the pots will be kept on the cart and taken to the market, right? So that cart is standing there. Krishna looks at the cart, says, Then he, on the wheel or the something that is holding the wheel to the cart, there is a small stick. He takes out the stick and throws it down. Then they say, Hanumanji, monkey is already there, Vanar Maharaj. He looks at the Vanar Maharaj. Vanar Maharaj looks at him. He makes a sign. Then Krishna goes inside. When they go inside, first they get she has already kept many 6 pots are ready, milk and some butter and some yogurt, everything ready. So whatever is on the ground first, they all sit. And then they start eating, finishing all the regular milk and yogurt. Then they see there is a butter, big pot hanging at the top. Here is the scene. They have just eaten all the regular stuff, not the real butter yet. In the meantime, this Krishna is here. A same Krishna goes to Kasturi's house. Kasturi is a Kanya Gopi. And she is outside her own house. She's outside the window. Krishna walks through the front door. She's peeking at him from the window. She's trying to put some rope, get out, tie some rope to her cows. She's all tangled up outside with some ropes. So she's trying to release herself and come inside. But in the meantime, Krishna walks inside. And Krishna saw, where is the butter? Where is the butter? He says, oh, I could not see the butter. Then he saw, there it is hanging at the top. What to do? There's only Krishna. There's no other kid here, this house. Krishna says, how will I get the butter alone? Then he remembered, she had told, in my house, I don't have a very big stool, but you have to use multiple stools and then you can take the butter. She had only told. Gopi only will tell indirectly and then they will say chori kiya, okay? So this is Krishna's leela with them. Gopi had given a hint. Krishna, when you come to my house, don't even try to steal butter. But if you do, it will be very hanging very high. But there is a way. If you want, you will find some stool near there. And you could, if you want, you could climb up the stool. But don't even think of doing it. Like this, they will tell in double language. So Krishna remembers that she had said three, he took three step stools one by one. Poor Krishna all alone. How much work he does to steal butter for what? To give love to them. So first he takes the first stool he puts. It's only 4 years and little Krishna. Then he take another stool. Then he take another stool. Gopi is tensed up. Hey Narayan, iski raksha karna. She's worried. She's angry, but she's worried. Please don't make him. Please see. Let him not fall. Let him not fall. She's praying. Then our Krishna slowly he only climbs and he takes the pot and then he comes down and sits. In the meantime, here in this Sulakshana's house, now all the kids ate the regular stuff. Now they want the real butter, which is hanging at the top. Here it's a different game. There is no stool. तो पर्वत बनाना पड़ता है. पर्वत. How they make parvat? First three tall kids will be at the bottom. They'll be holding each other. Then next three tall kids will go on the shoulder of these three kids. Second level. Then our Krishna will go on the top level. Then the parvat is ready. And then this way he goes. And then he takes the butter and he kashtapati, he comes down. And as the butter comes down, they try to open she ties them up with a knot, right? As a lid, instead of a lid, she puts a white cloth to cover the matka. So they have to untie the knot. कितना टाइट बांधा है कि इसने कि इसको they were not able to untie the knot. So अभी मेरी मैया तो ऐसे ही बांधती है, उसको खोलना तो बहुत मुश्किल होता है. वसंता is telling his mom. अच्छा तो इसको फिर तोड़ना ही पड़ेगा. और कृष्णा से नो तोड़ने का टाइम नहीं. My mom is almost ready. She already got the calves under control. Now she's about to come inside the house. Krishna says, don't worry. I have another help outside. We'll take care. So Krishna goes to the window. And Vanar Maharaj is there. Says, come on. And he tells the Vanar Maharaj. Vanar Maharaj looks at him. Then he says, jump. Jump where? Jump on top of the cart. So the Vanar Maharaj got on top of the cart. And then our Krishna and the kids inside, they make him jump like this. And then as one of the kid already ate so much milk and yogurt, he's doing burp karta hai wo. And the burp sound like Krishna, tak, he broke the pot. At the same time, the cart broke. Here Krishna broke the pot because they were not able to open. He broke it. There the cart also, the wheel came out because see Krishna had already removed that holding stick. So the wheel toppled, the whole cart toppled. And now the boys, now Sulakshana, Arey, kya ho gaya? And she's trying to fix the wheel and the cart to get it straight. How will I take my butter to the market tomorrow? Kya kar diya? Kisne kiya hai? And all, she's crying. In the meantime, the boys all sit and eat nicely. Now she got the butter. Krishna got the butter. Then he gave one small pot. First he takes to the Vanar Maharaj. Now Vanar Maharaj comes to the window. Krishna goes to the window. Cow, please take. Vanar Maharaj, He's not eating. Kyun? Why are you not eating? No, I don't want to eat. Adukula, he's trying to convince Vanar Maharaj to eat, but Vanar Maharaj is not eating. That's why this sloka here, sometimes the butter will not be tasty. It will not have smell, it will have some smell, it seems, right? So Vanar Maharaj is not eating. He left. Krishna is telling, please cow, please cow. Adukula in the boys here, they all ate, finished the butter, and the fat kid is doing burp. In the meantime, Sulakshana just finished putting the cart back. Then she hears the burp. Arey, kaun hai andar? And she comes running inside. The moment they heard her coming, all the boys hide under some table, some stool like this. So some boys went behind a wall. Then this Vasanta, he went under a bed. And the moment Sulakshana is looking at all the broken pots and butter fallen here and there, she's looking, turning this side. All the boys ran out one by one from the back side. All the boys ran out. And only Basanta, her own son, is under the bed. And our Krishna is in the window trying to feed Vanar Maharaj. खाओ ना, क्यों नहीं खा रही है? क्यों नहीं खा रहे आज? सुलक्षणा चाची बड़ी अच्छी है, कुछ ना बोलेगी. क्यों ना बोलोगी? सुलक्षणा, तुमने सारा तोड़ दिया. अरे नारायण, अभी मैं कैसे बेचूंगी सब? शी इज क्राइंग. कृष्णा, कोई टेंशन ही नहीं. स्लोली ही कम्स. He has the pot. One matka he has kept for Vanar. He brought it. Sulakshana chachi is crying. तुमने तो सब नाश कर दियो. तुमने सारा माखन खा लियो. अब मैं व्यापारी को क्या बेचूंगी? She is crying. लक्षणा चाची क्यों रो रही हो? अच्छा हो आप बता दिया. क्यों? ये मक्खन में तो कोई स्वाद ही न था. क्यों स्वाद ही न था? हाँ, आप ही खा के देखो. आप खाओगे? Sulakshana chachi is little bit melting. Krishna takes the butter, and the moment he takes the butter and goes near her mouth and feeds, her eyes are filled with love and melting. And the angry eye became, she's looking, and then he gave one small butter and a golden flash in her face. And then, क्या स्वाद नहीं है? इसमें तो बहुत स्वाद है. हाँ, अभी तो प्रेम और स्नेह से भरी आप. You're looking at me with your prem and sneh filled eyes. So now there is swad in it. And the gopi looks at him. और खाओगी? And he gives more. And then Sulakshana chachi, she takes the butter from the pot and she gives him. And then both are smiling at each other. अभी तो स्वाद है ना माखन. हाँ, अभी मैं जाऊं. अभी मैंने सारा माखन खा लिया. मैं दाऊ जी के लिए ले जाऊं? हाँ, दाऊ जी के लिए ले जाओ. Sulakshana completely forgot everything. Then she brought a katori, and then she herself takes the butter and puts in the katori here. This is for Dao. And our Krishna, he's slowly walking out. And this Vasanta is, her own son is under the bed looking, watching all this. मैया ने तो मुझे भी इतना प्यार से कभी नहीं खिलाया. ये खाना को खिला रही है. He's thinking. Krishna nicely ate and then took one katori for Balram and left. And Sulakshana just standing stunned. And then she comes out, she saw Krishna walk away. And now Vasanta standing near her. Maya, kya dekh rahi ho, Maya? Now Sulakshana got back to her senses. Arey, tu. And then she goes inside. Oh my God, everything is broken. Arey, Narayan, Yashoda has to compensate for this. Her Krishna has destroyed everything. My 6 pots of butter and milk and yogurt, everything finished. Yashoda has to pay for all this. She's screaming. And she got so angry and she runs out to complain to Yashoda. But in the meantime, Kasturi house, still Krishna is there. And over there, he put all the 3 stools, slowly got the butter down. She's thinking, Kasturi is seeing from the window. She saw him sit down nicely. This makkan itna स्वाद है ना, she's telling her, but इसमें तो बहुत प्रेम मिलायो है. And the moment she hears, she's melting over there, Kasturi. And then he finished the entire this pot. Then he goes to another small pot. पेट तो भर गयो है, लेकिन मन ना भरो अभी. So he goes to the another small table and a smaller pot of butter is there. So he goes over there. And then he, Arey, Khana, tune ek to. She's talking to herself from outside. He ate 1 full pot, now he is going for another pot. Now I'll have nothing for the Vyapari. This is not correct. Like this, in an angry state, she's coming in. Krishna is having this small pot butter in his hand. And Kasturi comes and stands like this. Why are you eating all the butter? ये बटर तो बहुत स्वादिष्ट है कस्तूरी, तुम भी खाओगी? Moment he says, तुम भी खाओगी? She melted. And then she looks at him. इतना प्रेम मिलायो है इसमें. And with his hand, he again takes and puts some in her mouth. And golden flash in her face for a second. And then she forgot everything. Then she says, she wants to feed him. She also takes her from with her hand. She feeds him. A full butter on Krishna's face. Now butter on her face. Butter on Sulakshana Chachi face. They didn't know. Now Krishna says, I had enough butter. I ate well. Can I take little for thou also? हाँ हाँ, सब तो तेरा तो है. And she also brought a katori. And she put some butter and lay. This Krishna also took for Dauji and came out, because that day Dauji has not come. Dauji is supposed to be sleeping in the house. Dauji did not come. Then 2 Krishnas are coming. There he has to go back to his house now, right? In the meantime, Sulakshana is coming. And Yashoda and Rohini are walking in the same road. And Sulakshana saw Yashoda. Arey, Yashoda, your son stole all my butter and he broke all the pots. He finished everything and he broke everything and he has destroyed all my work. What will I sell to the Vyapari? You have to compensate for me in the middle of the street. She's crying. Your Krishna is stealing butter from everyone's house. You already stole in others' house. Now today he came to my house. I'm not going to allow this. And in the middle of the street, she's shouting, and all the other villagers are gathering there. Yashoda could not control her. Arey, please slow down. I will surely talk to you. Don't do in the middle of the street. Just as they met, our 2 Krishnas coming in the same road. But since this Sulakshana was talking, Yashoda turned this way. Yashoda, Rohini, in the meantime, Krishna passed. Otherwise, he would have also met them. But correct moment, Krishna passed. Yashoda's back was turned and Krishna quietly, 2 Krishnas. 2 Krishnas passed and went by. Then Yashoda is trying to convince. She couldn't. Then Rohini is trying to convince you. Please be quiet. You come home. Come inside and explain everything. In the meantime, Kasturi come running. When they reach the home, Sulakshana is there. Kasturi came running. And Kasturi is telling, your son stole Makhan in my house. Kasturi says, Sulakshana says, no, he stole Makhan in my house. Acha. Yashoda is telling, what time did Krishna come to your house, Sulakshana? मंदिर के भोग आरती के समय. मंदिर के भोग आरती के समय. Both are telling at the same time. अरे मंदिर के भोग आरती के समय में मेरे घर आया था. नहीं, मंदिर के भोग आरती के समय में मेरे घर आया था. How can it be? Yashoda says, both of you. अरे मंदिर के आरती के समय में कई कृष्णा तो यहाँ सो रहा है. ना, he came to our house. No, he came to my house. Both are trying to convince Yashoda. Yashoda says, yeah, you just make up story. You bring me physical Krishna, then only I will believe. How can Krishna be in your house and in your house? Yatra tatra sarvatra. क्या मेरा बेटा नारायण है कि यत्र तत्र सर्वत्र होगा? They are saying, we don't know how, but he just fools us. He only came to our house, he ate all the butter. Yashoda is saying, butter is in your face, and you're telling my son stole butter. Then they are looking at each other. Yeah, they have butter in their cheeks. Yashoda says, you both are going mad. Come, I'll show you where Krishna is. Two Krishnas. Krishna just entered the bedroom, his room, where he's supposed to sleep. Balram is on one side of the bed, sleeping, lying down. Yashoda Mata opens the door. See my Krishna. Yeah, Krishna is also sleeping nicely. One side Balrama, one side Krishna. Krishna sleeping. Yashoda says, see, my son is sleeping with Balram. He never came. How can you say that? And she closes the door and she goes out. All the gopis go out. Two Krishna in the room. Arey bal bach gaye. They're talking to each other. What did they have there? What did they do? There was a big showcase or some table was there, shelf. Both Krishnas were hiding behind that shelf. And one third Krishna is sleeping on the bed with Balram. Now Krishna, the real Krishna wakes up. Then the two Krishnas is seeing a light comes out from one Krishna, merges into this Krishna. Another light from other Krishna, it merges into the sleeping Krishna, and only one Krishna. But one Krishna with two bowls of butter. Right? Two bowls, remember? Kasturi se liya tha, Sulakshana Chachi se liya tha, Daoji ke liye. So Daoji is sleeping. Daoji. Slowly they get up. Outside Bahar, the gopis are Yashoda arguing. Krishna is telling, Daoji, see, I brought butter for you. Better eat khao na. Daoji is saying, no. Today, I told you not to go today. Why you're telling? No, it's very good. The gopis, see, they're calling me so many with loving names. The gopis are calling me loving names. How can I not go? They're calling me Kanaya. They're calling me Nandakishore. They're calling me Madhav. They're calling me Manmohak. They're calling me Manohar. How can I not go? Sulakshana was saying this, Manmohak Krishna ne to mera dil jeet liya. And this another Savitri Gopi, itna meetha bolta hai. This Manohar Krishna, he steals my mind. This is how they're talking to each other, but they don't understand what's happening. So Krishna gives the butter, Balram is eating. Krishna is telling, Balram is telling, you're telling they're praising you and calling you, but see, outside they're arguing. Krishna says, no. All the gopis are gathered today. Krishna says, no, one gopi has not all. So, as Krishna was leaving Kasturi's house, One gopi saw him. Who is that? Prabhavati. Prabhavati gopi saw Krishna walking with the bowl. So she was also witness. Prabhavati, but what is Prabhavati saying? ये तो मेरे घर नहीं आया, सबके घर माखन चोरी किया, मेरे घर कब आएगा? That is Prabhavati's wish. So when the Sulakshana and Kasturi argue to Yashoda, Yashoda says, next time don't come to my house. Until you get a witness, until you catch him red-handed, don't come to my house. So they were left. All these two gopis left. Now all the other gopis where Krishna already stole, they all meet. So one is the Janaki, she's the Kanya Gopi. First he went to her house. Then there is the another Savitri. She went to her house. Savitri, Janaki. Then there is a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law team. Sumati and her mother-in-law. Those two gopis are there. He already went to their house. Third, if a fourth and fifth akam, we see Sulakshana and Kasturi. So these five are there. So Sulakshana, Kasturi, then Sumati and a mother-in-law, then Savitri and Janaki. This five gopis done. So Prabhavati is the sixth gopi not done. And Prabhavati is asking that when will he come to my house actually? But Prabhavati is mixing with the other gopi because she also want to help catch him. On one side they want to catch him, but on the other side they love him and they want him to come to them. இது ஒரு துவந்தத்துல இருக்கா. They are in a dilemma, right? So Prabhavati and all the gopis are making a scheme. What is the scheme? We have to catch him red-handed, right? So Prabhavati, now she's aching that when will Krishna come to my house, right? So she came to Yashoda's house the day before. And she and Yashoda are very close friends. Yashoda likes her most, trusts her most. So Prabhavati, when she came, our Krishna, you know what it is? Hey, Prabhavati Chachi, did you bring me good wali dahi लाई हो ना? Good wali dahi he wants. नहीं मैं नहीं लाई. चलो मैं आपसे नहीं बोलता. Good wali dahi. So he is giving hint indirectly. Yashoda is sitting there. Prabhavati says, yes, I will make good wali dahi next time and I will surely give you. Then Yashoda is telling, Prabhavati, see, all these gopis are telling bad about my Krishna. Prabhavati, as though playing the game with Yashoda, she says, yeah, everybody is telling Krishna is stealing butter in their house. How can they spread stories like this? Prabhavati is also doing acting. Krishna is right there. Krishna is still smiling. Tumbi, you're playing. Nice. What is Prabhavati telling? See, Krishna could not be stealing butter in all the house. If it was so, my house is closest house. He never has come to my house. And Krishna knows that I go to the market in the morning and I only return in the afternoon. And whole day my house is open, nobody is there. Krishna knows, but he has never come. And Krishna also knows butter is hanging from the top. But I have always put a stool near the pillar. So anybody can take the butter. But Krishna knows all this, but he never came. He cannot be stealing butter. He never came to my house. How many times Krishna has come to my house? He knows my house. He knows that there are many, many windows and doors in my house. And there are many ways to escape from my house. She's actually telling hint to Krishna, right? What to do in her house. Krishna is also playing along. See, Balram also hears. See, Balram says, ये भी तो कस्तूरी भी ऐसा ही किया था. Indirectly, they only give all the hints in their house. And then when they say Krishna is stealing, right? So she is telling all this in my house, many ways to enter and exit. And in my house is already a stool ready to take the butter. And in my house, I am making good wali dahi. And so, but he never came. He never comes. No, Yashoda, I don't believe. All these gopis are scheming. Like this, Yashoda thoda confused. Why is she talking strange today, Yashoda? तुम ये सब क्यों बोल रही हो? Even she got fooled, Yashoda. And Prabhavati is just like, Nana, tomorrow I'm going to market, okay? Krishna is hearing. Oh, tomorrow is the day. I'm going to market, so I will not be here for several hours. Yashoda, you want anything from the market? Yashoda says, no, I don't want anything. This way, she left. Then, our Krishna and all the boys are having meeting. Balram says, Krishna, this is a trap. This is a trap because all gopis are together scheming now. Now, Prabhavati straight goes to all the gopis. And now they are scheming how to catch this Krishna red-handed today. So, the gopis are making plans. Our Krishna and the boys, they are also making plans. Krishna says, Balram says they are going to trap you. Krishna says this is an opportunity for us. So all the gopis are in Prabhavati house. And then she made Gudwali dahi because it's a morning. And she's bringing, Are Gudwali dahi banaye hai. Sulakshana want to eat. नहीं ये तो खाना के क्या खाना के नहीं she has to change in a different way. खाना को फंसाने के लिए बनाया है. अच्छा okay. So she shows the Gudwali dahi is kept. The gopis are planning. Okay. Now close all the windows today. And Prabhavati, don't light all the lamps. Only one lamp is enough today. Here Krishna and boys are planning. Krishna is telling, सबको सतर्क रहना पड़ेगा. सतर्क ना, alert. Everyone has to be alert today. Krishna says, each one will leave from different windows. Okay? So, he's telling first one, Krishna, Madhu, you will leave through the big room window. Then, Anga, they are making the plan. Janki, Kasturi, you both will guard the big room window. Then, here Krishna and Balram are planning. Ujjwal, you will leave from the puja room window. Here the gopis are planning. Sumati and Mausi, you will be guarding the puja room window. Again here Krishna and telling Balram, Dauji, you will leave through the kitchen window. Kitchen ka window. Udar, Savitri, you will be guarding the kitchen window. Then Vasanta, you will enter through the Mukhya Dwar. अरे नाना मुझे तो डर लगता है. कृष्णा से मैं हूं ना, तो मैं तेरे साथ ही रहूंगा. So you will go through the main door. डरने की कोई आवश्यकता ना है. And so what about Sridama? श्रीदामा तो उसका ही घर है, उसको छुपने की क्या जरूरत है? It is Sridama's house. Prabhavati's son is Sridama. So Sridama does not have to do anything. It's his house. He can do whatever he wants. So Prabhavati, all the gopis got their spots, right? Prabhavati saying, what should I do? Where should I be? So the gopis say, you be near the good dahi where you made. You be near that, sit there. And when Krishna comes to take it, you catch him. So she'll be in the room, and all the other boys other gopis are in different windows and doors. They turn off all the lights. And all of them, and they plan. Don't even ever look at his eyes. Don't even touch him. If you look at his eyes, we lose our senses. So we'll say Narayan, 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 Narayan. So that we don't lose it. So we have to say Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. When he looks at us with sweet like eyes, you should not look at his eyes. Narayan, Narayan, we should say. Okay? Like this, their plan. Yes, yes. Okay. So Vasanta is afraid. What if I get caught? Krishna says, no, you won't get caught. You won't get caught. The boys. Again, the boys are planning. Vasanta says, what कोई some गड़बड़ होता तो नहीं कुछ नहीं होगा. The boys are asking Krishna, how come every time you steal butter but you escape? Nobody, you never get caught. How is it possible? Krishna says, Are, these kids are asking my rahasya. So he had to make a story. He could not say I'm God, right? So he made a story. You know, what is it, you know? It's my Morpunk. This Morpunk, it comes to my rescue every time. Because of it, I never get caught. अच्छा अच्छा मैं भी मोरपंख पहनूं. हाँ हाँ वसंता want to wear मोरपंख. अच्छा हम लोग सब मोरपंख पहनेंगे. So for this uh, Makan Chori episode, all of them made their pagdi just like Krishna. They made the exact pagdi like Krishna, and they put all of them bought their feather morpang, and they all put the morpang nicely, and they all put the same dress like Krishna. And see, I look like you, Krishna. Sridhama says. And Ujjwal says, I look like you too. Then Balram says, I also look like you. He said, we all look like Krishna. Ne? Krishna looks and smiles. Krishna and all of them with the morpang. Now they are ready. So when they go to the house, Prabhavati Chachi, sab dark hai. Everything dark. Slowly, they open the main door. अभी क्या हुआ? The gopis were waiting. अरे खाना तो कब आओगे? When will you come? प्रभावती बड़ी बड़ी स्लो हो गई. वो टेबल में हाथ रख के सो गई. Then here you see the Sulakshana Chachi, she also in the main door सो गई. Then over there Sumati and Namasi वो भी सो गए. Then here Janki, Kasturi, they also slept. Like how the Yogamaya made all of them sleep. And with quietly, slowly, all of them enter. No sound, no sound. They all enter. न ध्वनि कोई हो न पता कुछ लगे, आए चुपके से ग्वालों की टोली. न ध्वनि कोई हो न पता कुछ लगे, आए चुपके से ग्वालों की टोली. चाहे कितना बचाओ छिपाओ कहीं, सारा माखन ये कर जाए खाली. मुख से लगता है सरल ये बड़ा है ये नटखट बड़ा चिचोर. भोला बाला काना है माखन का चोर. भोला बाला काना है माखन का चोर. उसमें भोला बाला काना is coming. Enter in the dark. Balram is afraid. Balram says, Kana, it's a trap na. कुछ नहीं होगा, कुछ नहीं होगा. Krishna is saying. So all of them got the butter from the top. Remember, there was already a stool kept. Quietly, they got the big stool, and nicely Krishna climbed. And one thing he forgot. The gopis had also tied a bell in this pot. They never did that before this time. They said, we are going to tie a bell. Prabhavati, you have a bell, right? So she had tied a bell in the pot. So when Krishna is about to take that pot down, he saw the bell. He's telling, अरे घंटी तुम बजना मत, क्योंकि मैं इधर सबके साथ माखन खाने आया हूँ. Don't drink, okay? Okay, Prabhu. Ganti saying, okay. Then slowly, our Krishna brought the pot down. And then first he gave all the boys, Ujjwal and Vasanta and Madhu and Sridhama, all of them he has given Balramji. Then he eats. Then he didn't eat. Then the boy is asking Krishna, why you're not eating? Krishna says, I'm looking for the real thing, which is for me. So he wants the good wali dahi, remember? That's why he has come here, right? So where is the good wali dahi? It's over there in the corner where our Prabhavati is holding a hand on that pot and she's sleeping like this, and her hand is on that pot of good wali dahi. Krishna slowly walks and he slowly takes out her hand and puts on the side. Then he brings the good wali dahi, comes to the center with the boys, and he eats. Then he see how swadist it is, and he gives all the boys. First he gives all the boys. Then when Krishna eats one spoon, tang 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 tang, the bell is ringing. अरे घंटी मैंने बोली थी ना तुमको बजाना नहीं चाहिए, बजना नहीं चाहिए. अरे प्रभु, जब भी भोग लगता है मैं तो बजती हूँ प्रभु. हाउ कैन आई नॉट साउंड इनवाइटिंग भोग? मुझे माफ करना प्रभु. शी इज टेलिंग द घंटी. सो डिंग 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 घंटे साउंड में अरे सब उठ गया. ऑल द प्रभावती saw, अरे what is happening? Then she saw this Krishna everywhere, and the boys, the moment they opened, all the gopis opened, this boy running from this window like how they had planned, see the Balram running to kitchen window, this boy running to, अरे उधर खाना, नहीं इधर खाना, नहीं उधर खाना. Why? All of them are more punk. They didn't know which is khana. This boy going from this door, this boy going from this door, idhar khana. Kasturi is still, no, udhar khana. All the boy, tak, 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 they all get out, and only our Krishna is here. Krishna, he never runs. He's bold. He stands there. Then he will mesmerize the gopis, right? Like this, he's standing. All the gopis stand like this around him. देखो आज तो हमने तुम्हें पकड़ ही लियो. अभी ले जाते हैं यशोदा मैया के पास. अभी वो कैसे बोलेगी? रंगे हाथ पकड़ के लाना बोली ना. इधर टुडे यू टेक प्रभावती. कृष्ण इज टेलिंग प्रभावती, गुड़ वाली दही बहुत स्वादिष्ट था. Okay, Prabhavati about to melt. No, Prabhavati, don't look at him. Narayan, 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 Narayan. All of them. The moment he says sweet word, Narayan, Narayan, they want to control. And all of them say Narayan, Narayan. Then Sulakshana says, Prabhavati, इसको हाथ भी नहीं लगाना. The moment you touch him, something will happen. So Krishna is saying, without touching me, how will you take me to my house? Again melt ho gayi. Narayan, 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 Narayan. So Prabhavati again, forcefully she got angry. Then she held his hand. Abhi, I'll take you. All the gopis. See, today you take him. And today we are going to show Yashoda, this is the Krishna. We caught him red-handed. And they all bring you go first. The gopis are telling Prabhavati, you go first, and then we'll all be behind you. Because the other gopis, Yashoda is angry with all the gopis. She's not talking to them. And she told him, nobody should come to my house. Prabhavati, she's still friends. So they are saying, Prabhavati, you go first, you take this Krishna, and you go first. So they all, Prabhavati goes, comes. यशोदा जी दीदी देखो, आज मैंने खाना को पकड़ के लाई. इधर देखो, आपका बेटा सबके घर में माखन चोरी करता है. Yashoda looks at him. Oh, he came to your house to steal butter, is it? He said, no, do I not have enough butter in my house? See, here butter, here butter, here butter, 6 pots butter. He will not eat in my house, but he will steal in your house. How am I supposed to believe? Yes, that's what your son does. He came to every house and he has stolen. Yeah, who else was there in your house? Sulakshana was there. Sulakshana came, yeah. Sulakshana and the gopis are hiding and seeing from behind the window. They are scared to come inside. Sulakshana said, Mera naam kyun liya? Yashoda looking at them, Are, why are you hiding? You come inside now and tell me everything. So all the gopis come inside. They said, Yashoda, we have seen your son eating. Today we have seen with our own eyes your son eating, and so we have brought him here. Pravavati is telling, Here your son, we brought him today. Yashoda looks, you see my son in your son also? What do you mean? You see who you brought? Did you even see who you brought? And Prabhavati looks, it's Sridama. ऐसे कैसे हो गया? श्रीदामा, तू क्या कर रहे है? मैं तो खाना को लाई थी. Yashoda says, you people have gone mad and you're making me mad. You are so much worried about accumulating butter for the Vyapari that you're putting so much pressure on yourself and you're going mad. You are seeing in your son, you are seeing my son. You are all mad. Yashoda is telling. Prabhavati totally confused because it's her son. It's not Kana, it's Sridama. मैया मैया, अरे क्या मैया मैया, तू कैसे इधर आया? He didn't say anything. This Kana has surely done some छल कियो है. मार्ग में इसने कुछ छल कियो है, इसने कुछ अदला बदली कियो है. Otherwise it's not possible. All the gopis are not believing. They also, अरे ये तो प्रभावती तो कृष्णा को ही लाई थी, लेकिन ऐसे ने बीच मार्ग में कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ. Anyway, Yashoda says, you are all mad. You are all mad and you're making me mad. Go away. So Prabhavati is feeling so humiliated. Angrily, she takes her son and goes back to her house. And she says, how dare you do this to me? You've made me look so bad in front of Yashoda. And why are you doing like this? And all she's scolding at this boy. Anga Sridama, Maya, मैं तो इधर हूँ. Sridama is over there. मैं तो यही था मैया, मैं कहाँ नहीं गया. मैं तो यही था, घर पे ही था. अरे, then she turns, looks here, is Krishna here. Then she's trying to fix her mind and saying, when I went, I had Krishna in my hand. Then I went all the way and I reached Yashoda's house. But when I saw there, it was my son. Oh, no. Then she said, when I brought my son, then I came to my house and I thought I brought my son, but now it's him. Arey, I'm getting mad. She totally got mad. And Krishna says, Prabhavati Chachi, मीठा गुड़ बहुत स्वादिष्ट था. गुड़ वाली दही बहुत स्वादिष्ट था. And she melts again. अभी मैं जाऊं? And जाओ. Quietly, our Krishna walks away this way. बोला बाला काना है माखन का चोर. बोला बाला काना है माखन का चोर. कोई पकड़ ही नहीं सकता. So he escaped all 6 houses. Nobody has any butter ghee left to sell to the Vyapari. He saved them. He saved them so the Lobhasur couldn't get them. So this is the lovely Makanchori Leela of our Krishna. We'll enjoy more in another episode. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Sadguru Maharaj ki
Jai.
Jai.
Shobhaji, ஒரு டவுட், இந்த கூடு கா தஹி அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்?
வெல்லம் போட்டது தஹி.
ஓ, வெல்லம் போட்டதா? ஓ, சரி 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 சரி. ஓகே
ஜெயிச்சு நீங்க நல்ல தயிர்னு நினைச்சுட்டேலா கூடுன்னு உடனே
அது ஸ்பெஷல் தயிர் ஏதோ ஆமா ஏதோ ஸ்பெஷல் மாடல இருந்து ஸ்பெஷல் தயிர்
கூடுன்னு வெல்லம்
அந்த பெங்கால்ல மிஷ்டி தோய் சொல்லுவாளே அது மாதிரி.
அது மாதிரி
நம்பி யூஸ்வலா சக்கரை போட்டு வச்சிருவோம் அந்த வெண்ணெயில.
அடுத்த நேவேதியம் வச்சிருங்க ஜி.
தயிர்ல வெல்லமா?
ஆமா ஆமா.
ஓ ஓகே 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 சூப்பர் சூப்பர். ஓகே ஆமா அது மாதிரி இன்னொரு நைவேத்தியம் எடுத்து எனக்கு ஈஸி நைவேத்தியம்.
ஆமா அது நல்ல மெல்டிங்கா இருக்குது. நல்ல குட்வாலி தஹி ரைட். சோ இட்ஸ் a thick yogurt with வெல்லம்.
வெல்லம். ஓ கூடுனா வெல்லம் ஆக்சுவலா. கரெக்ட் கரெக்ட். பப்தான் புரியுது. இல்ல நீங்க சொல்ற வேத்துல பார்த்தா something extraordinarily special தான்.
அது கிருஷ்ணர் வந்து சொல்றதுனால ஜி அது வந்து அப்படியே ஃபுல்லா அப்படியே
ஆமா நீங்க அந்த ஒரு
சிரிச்சிண்டே
ஆமா நீங்க அந்த ஒரு இது ஒரு மெல்டிங் அதாவது சொல்ற வேத்துல அவ்வளவுதான். அது என்னமோ something out of world அப்படி தோன்றது எனக்கு.
நேர பாக்குற மாதிரி இருக்கு. அப்படியே நம்ம எல்லாமே கூடவே போயிட்டு ஒருத்தருக்குள்ள போற மாதிரி இருந்தது.
சோபாஜி அப்படித்தான் சொல்லுவா எல்லா இதுவுமே
அழகா சொல்லுவா. இது வந்து இன்னும் குழந்தையா அப்படியே நம்மளே குழந்தையாக்கிட்டா. அதுல
நாளைக்கு காலையை நேரத்துல இன்னும் அழகா இருக்க போறது.
அரே don't miss காலையை நேரத்துல don't miss tomorrow everybody.
சோபாஜி என்ன ஜூம் லிங்க் அனுப்புங்க எனக்கு ப்ளீஸ்.
அனுப்புறேன்.
ராமாயணம் இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு. நாங்க மியூட்ல போட்டு போவோம். உங்களுக்கு ராமாயணம் பாத்துக்கோங்க.
நாளைக்கு பாக்குறேன் டைம் ஐ வில் அட்ஜஸ்ட்.
ராதே 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 ராதே
Thank you so much.
ராதே ராதே
ராதே ராதே.
ராதே ராதே.